2022 fall decor haul. Two of them are the same but in different colors. I couldn't help myself, but these crystal, almost like antique looking candle holders, I am trying to like mix up the different styles. This cookbook, which is half-baked harvest. Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Katie. I live in Orlando. I make all shopping and shop with me videos, home decor and DIY home decorating videos. And today is my long-awaited 2022 fall decor haul. I'm so excited. I have a ton of fall decor from stores like Target, HomeGoods. I also have JOANNS, Walmart, a ton of different stores. I have some finds from Amazon that I'm really excited to share with you. And tomorrow will be my 2022 fall decorate with me. I'm just gonna do everything in one video. I'm not doing too much for fall this year. With being pregnant, I was so overwhelmed if I was ever even gonna get to doing a fall decorate with me. So I decided to just scale back and just do the parts that felt exciting and not push myself too much. Because for Christmas, your girl's gonna go off. So I will be doing a fall decorate with me, and in a couple weeks I'm gonna do a Halloween decorate with me and kind of change out some of these fall things and add in some little Halloween spooky touches and do a ton of outdoor Halloween decorations. So you have that to look forward to, and that is what we have today. If you are excited, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you can be notified when all of those videos go live, as well as my newest transformation, which hopefully will go live sometime in the next 2 to 3 weeks. You're probably wondering, Katie, where are you in your house right now? I'm actually in the new space that I am working on transforming. It's still in the beginning stages, but things have started and you can see my beautiful new couch, so you get a little preview there. Without further ado, we're gonna jump into all the fall decor. We're gonna start with everything from Target and work through the different stores. That way I can link everything for you down below, so you'll see everything linked from Target. I'm gonna link everything in the order that I show it, but let's get started with all of my brand new 2022 fall decor. Alrighty, so first store we're gonna start with is Target. I got a lot of things from Target. I feel like because I've been buying things over the last like month and a half, it accumulated to a good amount of stuff, not too much, because I am gonna be using a ton of my fall decor from last year. Full disclosure, I have not even pulled those totes out yet, so I don't even know what's in all of there. It's gonna be like Christmas opening up all of that, but I did want to use a lot of the stuff I had from last year because I feel like I will still really love it. I'm hoping I still will really love it when I open the totes, but that is why I didn't get too much this year. Definitely a good amount though, so let's get started. Alrighty, so first up, I did grab 2 of these ceramic acorns from the dollar spot. I loved these the second that I saw them. They were $3 a piece, and I just feel like they look way more expensive. Like at Pottery Barn, they could easily charge like $10 to $15 for something like this. I feel like Target did a really good job with Pottery Barn dupes this year, and I'm definitely going to be sharing the ones that I picked up with you, but this was the first one. I absolutely love these. I picked these up so long ago. I was actually so pumped to find these when I started pulling out all the bags of fall stuff I've accumulated over the last few weeks. Was really excited to find these and can't wait to decorate with them. I did also buy quite a few new pumpkins this year, so I'm hoping I don't have too many from last year, or my ones from last year go with my ones from this year. I know that I did pick a really similar color palette this year as I did last year. I just incorporated in more brown, which you're going to see, and some darker tones, but I did pick up 3 new pumpkins. The first one being this, I think this was the large size potentially, so this might have been $15 of the nude colored pumpkin. I just like love the color on here, and the texture is really pretty, so I picked this up in the big size as well as in the mini size, and this one was $5. And then I did pick up a medium size one, but plot twist, I went with this like leather brown color. I love this one. I am hoping to find the other sizes so that I can pick these up maybe like on clearance at the end of the season to use for next year, because once the areas that are not yet finished, like the dining room and the loft, when those are finished next year, I'm gonna need a lot more decor to decorate with. So hopefully I can find a couple more of these on clearance at the end of the fall season. Shopping clearance is like such a passion of mine, as you guys know, but these are the 3 pumpkins, or 3 of, I should say, the pumpkins that I got from Target this year. $5, $15 and $10. Another ceramic type item that's not actually from the fall collection, but one that I picked up knowing that I will use in my fall decorate with me as well as for the rest of the year is this Hearth and Hand vase. I'll try to link this down below for you guys, but this is a vase that's been out of stock online forever. I think someone might have returned it and I ended up finding it randomly on the shelf. It actually was coming up as no price available, so I was really lucky that they even sold this to me. I ended up getting it for the price of the bottom, which is $8.99. $4.99. I have the bigger version of this in the cream color, which you can still find in the stores, but for some reason they like stopped stocking the black one, which made me really sad because I really want these ones, but I don't want to pay like the Mercari or like aftermarket prices. So I'm just glad with the little one that I found, and I'm definitely going to be using it in my fall decorate with me. Okay, next we're going to be moving into stems and arrangements, like fall floral arrangements. I did pick up quite a few stems from like Hearth and Hand and stuff. So this first one is Hearth and Hand. It was $4.99 and it is the hops stem. So $4.99, I feel like you do get quite a bit on here. I just really like the texture that this will bring to any arrangement that I decide to create, and I know that I do have a lot of fall stems from last year, so I did buy a few new ones this year, but I'm hoping that they'll go well with the ones that I had last year. Don't be like me. Check the decor you have from the year before you start buying new things. That's my piece of advice. But I really like the texture. I know I don't have anything like this, and I love like the golden color. Yellow is one of my most favorite colors, if not my favorite color, so I was really excited to see so many new yellow items popping up at all the stores this year. The next stem that I purchased, also from Hearth and Hand, was this like reddish brown, just leafy colored stem. I know this will go really well in any of the arrangements that I decide to make, and go well with the colors that I had from last year, because I feel like last year I did a lot of like burgundies, so I just liked how much like leafage this came with, and the leaves look pretty realistic. I feel like the stems just get better and better every single year. They look way more realistic, so I picked that one up for $4.99. And then the biggest one I picked up, I actually already kind of like bent the stem just to kind of see what it would look like. You can definitely like manipulate all of these things. They just have wire on the inside. So if you ever find a stem that you really like and it's just made for like a way bigger vase, you definitely can manipulate it, cut it with wire cutters, whatever you have to do to make it work. This one was $10.99. This is the brown Salal, or I could be saying that wrong, leaf spray XL stem, and this does come in a smaller version, but like the cognac like leather color is really pretty, and I was trying to pull that in with a lot of the decor I bought this year because I feel like it will go well with the reddish browns that I had from last year, and I just loved, it just keeps hitting me, all of the leafing that came on this stem, so I picked that up, and that was the only one that I found of that so far. Potentially at clearance time, if I can find a few more, I'll definitely want more because they'll go really well in my loft that I'm currently creating. I can just see all the fall and Christmas decor here in the future. It's gonna look so good. Target had endless arrangements this year for fall. The only one that I picked up was this one from Hearth and Hand. I love the brown amber glass vase and the like texture that the little florals have, and it's a really good size to add on if you're trying to scale like different size decor. I feel like with a bigger pumpkin, something like this will look really good. You could also stick this in a bathroom. There's just a lot that you can do with an arrangement that's this size. This was only $10, and I feel like for the quality and the colors and the style of it is a really good price, so I picked this up from Hearth and Hand. Clearly, as you can see, I was loving Hearth and Hand's fall decor collection this year. I also love the threshold one, but I did pick up a lot of items from Hearth and Hand. The next one is another item from the fall Hearth and Hand collection, and it was this brass tray. I bought this so many weeks ago, and Brian was like, why aren't you like decorating with it yet? But I wanted to save it for my fall decorate with me. It's so pretty. It also comes in a bigger rectangular version, but I got the like smaller round version, and I think this is gonna look really pretty on our new kitchen table. I'm really excited to spruce up that area for the fall, so I grabbed this. This was $24.99, and I just think it's gonna look so beautiful with a bunch of little fall decorations on there, even like this maybe. I'm not exactly sure where everything is gonna go yet. We're all gonna have to wait and see, but I'm really excited to decorate with this. And then I think the last Hearth and Hand item that I picked up, it's not a decoration, but it is from the fall collection, and so I wanna share it with you if you're interested in getting it before it potentially sells out, and that is the pumpkin carving kit. This is a really nice pumpkin carving kit. All of the items that come inside are metal, and it does come with a little carrying bag. I just thought this was a really nice thing to have. I love the wooden handles, and I have seen like electric pumpkin carving tools, but Brian just thinks it doesn't have the same pizzazz if you don't do it by hand. So I picked this up. I don't know, I feel like the pregnancy hormones were surging, and I was like, oh, just think about all the pumpkins that we'll carve with our babies. And yeah, so I picked this up. I feel like it's a really nice kit to have, and that we'll be happy that we have it when we do carve pumpkins. And this was $20, but definitely another item you could try to score when things start to go on clearance, probably sooner than you think, because they're definitely itching to put out Christmas stuff. I already found Christmas stuff in the Target dollar spot, if you can even believe it. Okay, 3 more items from Target, and 2 of them are the same but in different colors. I couldn't help myself. I don't know if 100% for sure I will use both of these. I probably will, but even if I don't use both of them this year, I will keep them anyways because we have this whole new couch up here that I will want to decorate for fall. Maybe before we transition over to Christmas, I might want to add a few little things up here. These fall pumpkin pillows, these are an exact dupe for Pottery Barn, like an exact dupe from Pottery Barn, and they are way more expensive there. So if you can find these at Target, they come in a couple other colors. I think there's a green one as well, and that one's really pretty, but I got the cream one and the orange colored one, and I just love these. They're really soft and plushy. You definitely could turn it over and actually use it as a pillow. I will say I'm pretty picky about pillows. I have like a very strict regimen I try to stick to. Like I want them to be comfy but functional, or stylish but functional, and I like them to have removable covers, which these definitely don't. They're more of like a stylistic like fashion pillow, but you can stick these in garment bags and wash them at the end of the season, and I feel like hopefully they'll last a few seasons. I'll definitely keep you up to date on it, but I just love these, and they're only $20, so if you see these, I highly recommend picking them up. The last item I got from Target was this pumpkin pillow in the dollar spot. This was only $5. I'm not doing too much for fall outside on our front porch, honestly, just this, and if I have a fall wreath in the garage, I might stick that out there, but I'm really just kind of saving my energy for decorating that space for Halloween. Our neighborhood goes very big for Halloween. We learned that right when we moved in. It was like right when we moved in, all the neighbors were like, did you know that this neighborhood loves Halloween? And we were like, no, we didn't know, but noted. And I bought a ton of Halloween decorations, so there will definitely be a Halloween decor haul coming up really soon, but I did want to stick a couple items out there for the fall, so I might make a little arrangement for out there, maybe stick out a pumpkin if I have an extra one, which looking at how many I purchased this year, I probably will, and little pillows like this just to give little fall touches. All right, so that is everything I picked up from Target. Next, we're going to move into items that I picked up this year from JOANNS. I think JOANNS killed it this year. If you download the JOANNS app, you can get access to tons of coupons, and they will stack and scan all the coupons at the register, at least at my JOANNS. So I feel like you can get items for pretty reasonable. So I picked up a couple items from there that I'm really excited about, and those are the items I'm gonna be sharing next. Alrighty, so the first items I picked up from JOANNS are two of the same dish towel. I just absolutely love this dish towel. I'm very into brown. I've been super into brown for the last few months, so seeing it in all of the fall decor was super exciting, and I hope it's a trend that we see carrying into Christmas. But this just has really, really pretty fall leaves all on it and like acorns, and I love the tasseling, and it's like a warmer brown, like that leather toned brown that I said that I was trying to go for. So I decided to pick up two of the same. They definitely have a bunch of different like fall dish towel collections, so there were other ones that matched these, but I just like the idea of getting two of the exact same ones for the front of our oven. That's where I plan to use these, and I think they're gonna look really pretty. Continuing with items that I picked up two of the same, I had to. I feel like some of you are gonna be like, I knew you were gonna buy those. I've done a couple different JOANNS videos. I can link them down below if you guys want, but these crystal, almost like antique looking candle holders, I just like could not help myself when I saw them. They are just so beautiful. I don't know why, I just loved these so much, and the fall decor is 50% off, maybe even 60% off at JOANNS now, so I picked these up. I was really excited to see that they still had them. These were originally $14.99, and I think I got them somewhere around like $5 to $7, which to me is worth it because they're just so beautiful. I feel like they look really like antique, like something I could have thrifted, but they're new, they're from JOANNS, and I love them. I really want my decor this year to feel very like cozy. I just feel like that is like the vibe that fall brings in. So I did pick up this pillar candle. It does have a scent to it. It smells like cafe latte, and when I took it out of the bag, like everything just smelled so yummy in there. I just like kind of like the white, cloudy, more like vintagey appearance of it. Plus it has like this nice like spiral ribbing all down the side. I don't plan on actually lighting it. I just wanted to use it as a decoration. So I picked this up. This was $14.99 before like any sales. So again, I think I got it anywhere from like $5 to $7. Next up from JOANNS, I did pick up this black pumpkin tray. I just love this. I think this is so pretty. I feel like you could use it as a tray to put things on as like a layering piece. I feel like you could layer it on your backsplash, maybe with like a wooden cutting board, just to bring in like a more modern look. I just thought this was really pretty. When I saw it, I knew that I had to get it. So I picked this up the very first time I shopped at JOANNS fall items. Sometimes I do shop when I'm filming, like if I find items like this where I'm like, I know that I want that, I don't want to take the risk of not being able to get my hands on it, so I'm just gonna buy it, and this was one of them. This was originally $30 before any sales, and I think I got it for 40% off, so I probably got it for around like $18. The next item, which I feel like is a little bit similar in style, is this metal pumpkin. It's different than any other pumpkins that I have from this year or from last year, but I just really liked the look of it. This was originally $24.99 and I got this for 60% off, so really good price on this as well. And I don't know, I just like the look of it. I'm trying to like mix up the different styles, bring in darker elements, so I think it's cool to mix textures. You'll see some of the other pumpkins that I've picked up that I haven't shown you yet are more like fabric pumpkins, and I just think it'd be cool to mix the two, so I picked this one up at JOANNS. And then the last two items I picked up at JOANNS are two different like floral stems. So the first one I picked up was this like dark red, kind of like burnt red colored stem. It just has 3 flowers on it. This was $7.99, but all the floral picks were 60% off. A lot of my picks are from JOANNS. You'll see like for Christmas time, I'll get a lot from there. They just have really good picks and they're always on sale. So I did pick up this one just to mix in with any flowers that I have. And then I also, like, this one caught my eye. I liked the browns that it kind of has at the top. I'm not sure if my camera's gonna be able to really like focus on it. And I liked how the greens were more of like a wilted, like more muted green color. I know I don't have any flowers like this, but I think that these will look really pretty with a lot of the other stems that I already do have and bring in that like warm, whitish, bright aesthetic that I like to keep throughout my whole house. Those are the items that I picked up from JOANNS. Next, I'm going to show you the items that I grabbed from HomeGoods. There's not that many, surprisingly, as well as Amazon. I did get 2 items from HomeGoods and 2 items from Amazon that I think that you guys are really going to love. First up is Amazon. I picked up 2 fall cookbooks from Amazon. One, because I think it's fun to change out your cookbooks in your kitchen for the different seasons, and 2, because it's nice to have new ideas to cook from. Brian and I were looking through this first cookbook last night and saw so many recipes that look really, really easy and delicious. So the first one I picked up was this cookbook, which is Half Baked Harvest. So it says recipes for balanced, flexible, and feel-good meals every day. The thing I really loved about it was that down the side right here it says Harvest, and I think that that looks really, really pretty. This is by Tegan Gerard. Yeah, Tegan Gerard. I thought I read her name incorrectly, but I just thought this was a really nice fall cookbook. It is hardcover, so I picked this up on Amazon for I think like $17 or $18. The other cookbook that I picked up from Amazon is not here yet. It should be getting delivered like any minute, but I wanted to go ahead and film this haul anyway, so I'm gonna put a picture, and it's just like an all pumpkin recipe book, so like pumpkin foods, pumpkin desserts. I like how it has kind of like a mix of both. The recipes that I saw on the Amazon listing, I'm pretty sure this is a really, really new cookbook, so I am excited to get my hands on it, and you will see it in the fall decorate with me. I'll try to take an extra second to like show it, maybe like a couple yummy recipes from there, but like, oh my gosh, like they just look so delicious. And I, as well as Brian, love lots of pumpkin things. We've already had like pumpkin scones. I've already made pumpkin muffins. We are full-blown pumpkin in our house. Today I actually got my first pumpkin cream cold brew. I'm one of those girls. I just think they're so delicious, and we've already gone like full throttle fall foods in our home, so I'm really excited to get my hands on this cookbook, and maybe I'll share some of the recipes if we make them over on my Instagram if you're interested in following along over there. So that's all I got from Amazon. I did pick up 2 items from HomeGoods. I did get 2 different fall different fabric pumpkins. These are 2 totally different textures. They're both from the Made in India collection. These were the first 2 fall items I purchased probably like almost 2 months ago now. They were just sitting in my trunk, but I saw them and I love the colors and the textures, so I knew I wanted to pick them up. So this is the first one. It's just a really nice like brownish red color. This was $12.99, and I also really, really love the wooden stem and just like the tasseling that it has all down the sides. And then I grabbed this one, also $12.99, but it's just like a really beautiful braided texture with that same wooden stem that I loved so much. This one's like really like firm and dense. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to mix in some different textures. I know from last year I have a lot of woven pumpkins, so I'll be interested to see how I can kind of like mix them all together to make like a really textured, kind of like natural but neutral fall decor look. So like I said, I don't know exactly how I'm going to be decorating with everything yet, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us come tomorrow. The last store that I picked up some fall decor and fall decorating items at is Walmart. So the first thing I picked up from Walmart was this arrangement. Full disclosure, not 100% sure if I'm going to use this. Even if I don't use it, I think I may keep it because I do still really like it, but I'm pretty confident that I'll find somewhere to stick it. I normally don't buy pre-made arrangements like this because I like to make them myself, but I really liked all the different textures and how they mixed in some metallics in here. So that's why I picked it up, because it was $22, and I just feel like you get a lot for only $22. And I also really liked the vase that it came in, like the bright white with all of these different textures that are mixed in here. There's like some feathers, different colored leaves, plus you also have the metallics and the pine cones. I just thought this was super nice, and I'm like, I'm just gonna grab it. You can always return. I always say buy now, decide later, so that you don't miss out on items that you may end up really loving in your space. Two more decor type items. The first one is this pillar candle. I actually just purchased this. It was like a last minute purchase, but I love like the really intricate leafing in the really pretty brown color. I think it will look just really nice mixed into another decor stack. And then for those little like vintagey looking candles, candle holders that I got from JOANNS, I just picked up these Ivory pillar candles. There's nothing fancy about them. They don't have like the swirls or anything. They're just from Walmart, but this pack was super affordable and I loved the ivory color. So I picked these up so that I'd actually have candles to put in my candle holders. I almost forgot that I needed to pick those up, so pregnancy brain. And then finally, if you have been here for a while and you've seen my other decor videos or decorate with me videos, you know how much I love to decorate with candy. So I had to pick up a bunch of candy. I have a lot of candy dishes, so I wanted to grab a bunch of different candy to stick into the array of candy dishes I know I'm gonna find from last year and a couple that I picked up this year. So I just grabbed a bag of little like fall Reese's cups. I couldn't find fall M&Ms, which was kind of a bummer, so definitely know that the fall M&Ms are gonna be there in spirit or there once we eat this stuff. I also grabbed a bag of the like Cadbury mini eggs, but for Halloween they call it like the harvest mix. I don't care because these are like my favorite things ever. So the fact that they found a way for us to enjoy them fall and Christmas time when they come out in like the red and green colors is totally fine by me. And then I also picked up 2 bags of these Dove pumpkins. They're just milk chocolate with like little pumpkin wrappers. And then I know that a lot of people hate it, but I love it. So I did pick up 2 bags of candy corn. I couldn't get my hands on the Brax candy corn, which is like the OG best candy corn that you can buy, but I just grabbed these 2 little bags at Publix. And that is everything that I got new this year for my fall decorate with me. Like I've already said so many times, I'm gonna be incorporating a ton of fall items that I already have with new items that I got this year, and I cannot wait to share my fall decorate with me right here on my channel tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Tomorrow is also my birthday, so I'm really excited for that, and I hope that you guys will all come back to watch my video, chat with me in the comments, and celebrate my birthday. What a better time to put out my fall decorate with me than on my birthday, September 3rd. I am a little Virgo baby, so super excited for my birthday. My last birthday in my 20s. I'm turning 29, which is just so crazy. But that is gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's fall decor haul. Please be sure to let me know what were your favorites down below in the comments. Let me know if you're excited for tomorrow's fall decorate with me. I cannot wait to share it with you, like I said, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. If you are excited, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you can be notified when that video goes live tomorrow. I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same channel. I love you all so much. Bye guys.